I can foresee a time, and not far hence, when every decent citizen will turn aside from you, whore, and spare you like a carrier of pestilence. Inside you then your heart will fail to see how people look at you and stare. There will be no more gold chains to wear, and no more kneeling at the altar rail. No fine lace collars anymore, no dances where you can take the floor. You'll hide in some foul hole where you can be with other rejects of society. And even if there's mercy in the sky, you're cursed on earth until the day you die.
Just clear your soul to go to your Redeemer. Is he disposed to pardon a blasphemer?
Ah! You withered, pimpy and pandy you! If I could get my hands on you, that'd be quite enough to win pardon for every mortal sin.
I never felt such pain.
I tell you, tears are all in vain. When you and on a wave goodbye was for me the coup de grace. Now let us end this sorry farce, and like a soldier, let me die, and go through everlasting sleep, my rendezvous with God to keep.
Mother's soul. Your hand prepared the draught that sent it into its long, long sleep of pain. And on your doorstep say, whose blood is that? And just below your heart, is there not something already quickening into life and threatening you with its foreboding presence?
Oh, to escape! I feel the music stifling me. The singing notes were hard within me. I cannot breathe. The invincible walls closing on me. The vaulted roof is choking me. Give me some air!
Trying to hide. Sin and shame cannot be hidden. Calling for air and light, creature of shame. The saints have turned their faces away. The righteous shudder to touch your hand. Accursed! Accursed!
Walk with me and thy rod, and softly comfort still.
Wouldn't you like a broomstick to bestride? I wouldn't mind the randiest goat to ride. We're nowhere near the place we're aiming for.
As long as I'm still fresh, I need no more than a good stout stick to lean on. And besides, what do we gain by shortening the way? We thread our passage through the valley's maze, then clamber up the rock wall's face where the foaming cataract falls in spray. This is what makes the traveller's day. Through birches, even firs now steals the spring. How can our limbs resist its quickening?
To be quite frank, I haven't felt a thing.
What is happening? Can you tell? Are we moving, standing still? The storm will show us through the air. She beats down savagely on the back of my neck.
Hang on to those ancient ribs of rock, or she'll hurl you down the precipice. Beware!
Confused and rent they fall and kill the runt of it all. While lure the racket shout to this, you hear a song with howling.
Listen, voices do you hear? Above us, far off, but is it near? Yes! Witches singing as they ride up and down the mountainside. Everyone feel on the corners green, the witches company is here!
The trees they wail and float, farting witch and stinking goat!
The way is long! How about this for a crazy horn? Yes, some scratches, the pitfall boats, the womb bursts open, the infant child.
The winds die down, the stars grow pale.
tale. The sad moon hides behind her veil. Careering on the magic choir scatters 1,000 sparks of fire. What a crush, what a push, what a rush, what a babble, a hissing, squirming, chattering rebel, sparking, spraying, straining, and shitting. In short, a typical witches' meeting. Doctor, your hand! The one bound in the tree! It's too hot, even for the likes of me.
Trivial contradiction, I admit. I'd rather be in the thick of it. To see why people struggle to be involved with evil, many problems would be solved.
And just as many started. Let them riot through the wide world, while we sit here in the quiet. I know a little club where we shall not be strapped for company. You'll find young witches stripped to the buff, and old ones mercifully dressed if not enough. Come, show a proper spirit just for me. Much sport and little donkey work you'll see. Oh, clubman, why are you sitting the party out? I would have thought I'd find you in the rout of gilded youth, not sitting here on your own. Surely you get enough of that at home.
Serve your country as you may, but not your trust in any nation. People are like women. They prefer the rising generation.
The shift away from the right has reached the stage where one can only mourn the good old days. Our world was Law and Order then. Our ways were the right ones. Yes, that was the golden age.
We didn't really know exactly how to solve the situation. We did things we shouldn't have. Now things have started to go badly wrong because we wanted to hold on too long.
Do people want to read today a book that has a grain of sense between its covers? As for the rising generation, they're a pack of ignorant illiterates.
This is my last Welsh purchase night. For these people's doomsday is in sight. My little glass is dry at last. The universe is sinking fast.
Kind gentlemen, don't pass me by. I have nothing here that you can't find that in its own small way hasn't done harm to the world and to mankind. No day ahead that's not tasted blood. No vessel here that's not poured a flood of deadly poison into some strong frame. No jewel that's not procured some poor girl's shame. No sword that's not been used to attack a friend or stab an enemy in the back.
Grandma, there's no sale for things like these. These days, all people want are novelties.
Who's that woman?
Watch her carefully, Lilith. Adam's first wife. Take care you do not tangle in her hair. That is her only ornament, as you see. And once she takes a young man in that snare, she doesn't let him go so easily. Why did you let that pretty creature go? I thought you were set for an idol.
So I wasn't in. Right in the middle of it, a little red mouse jumped out between her lips.
Oh, complaints. At least it wasn't great. You really shouldn't be so fussy in this way about the details of erotic partnerships.
Mephisto, do you see that pale girl over there? How slowly she moves along, as if her feet were chained. Something about her I seem to recognise. Could it be Gretchen? Can I believe my eyes?
No more of that. It does no good to look. Take care. It's an illusion, lifeless. There's nothing there.
The eyes are empty, dead devoid of any sense and feeling. And is this the face she held up to kiss? Is this the body I enjoyed?
You gullible fool. That is the witchcraft. She makes everybody think it's the love they see.
Such painful love, such loving pain. Her eyes will never let me go again. Look around her neck. A single scarlet thread, thin as a knife blade.
So there is. They say on certain nights she tucks her head under her arm, still chasing fantasies. This sort of night is the natural sphere to the gifted amateur. That much is clear.
I'm in agony, despair, that she, so gentle, so unhappy that she should be thrown into prison, to suffer like a criminal. And you treacherous misleading spirit, you keep it from me, keeping me amused the whole time with ridiculous distractions, hiding her growing misery from me and leaving her to die without assistance.
She's not the first.
You hound, you filthy monster! Oh infinite earth spirit, change him back into his dog shape that once it so amused him to assume when scampering ahead of me at night, getting under the feet of harmless passers-by, and when they fell, sinking his teeth into them, change him back into his favourite shape, so that he can crawl on his belly in the dirt in front of me where I can kick him!